Top 10 Most Popular Thanksgiving Foods in the USA. The holiday season in the United States starts with Thanksgiving, which is traditionally celebrated on November 23rd. Many people look forward to this holiday, not only because it marks the beginning of the end-of-year festivities, but also because it's associated with some of the most delicious foods of the year, and not just those that are served on Thanksgiving Day. It might even seem a little intimidating, especially if you're hosting your first Thanksgiving, but don't worry. We've put together a collection of traditional Thanksgiving menu ideas with everything you need to pull off an unforgettable Thanksgiving dinner. Here are top 10 most popular Thanksgiving foods in USA. Number 10. Roast turkey. Have you chosen your Thanksgiving turkey recipe yet? Turkey is the star of the show for most people on Thanksgiving. It's served as both a main dish and an appetizer. Even if you're hosting a vegan or vegetarian meal, there are plenty of side dishes that can substitute turkey to make sure everyone's happy. Here's a simple roast turkey recipe that's delicious and easy to make so that your bird is cooked perfectly. You'll need just a handful of ingredients: butter, salt, pepper, and turkey. The mixture is rubbed over the turkey and under its skin. Then, the bird is trussed and cooked at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Celsius in a fan oven for about 4 hours. Number 9. Mashed potatoes. Is there anything more comforting than enjoying a bowl of creamy mashed potatoes? Making the perfect mashed potatoes is essential to Thanksgiving food, especially if you want to impress your guests. Try this easy recipe to prepare mashed potatoes with cream cheese. Peel the potatoes and cut them in half. Place the potatoes in a large pan of water over high heat. Add a pinch of salt and bring to a boil. Cover and cook the potatoes until tender. Drain in a colander and leave in the colander for 3 to 4 minutes until the steam has evaporated. Place the potatoes in a large bowl and mash with a potato masher until smooth. Add the butter and cream cheese and mash until incorporated. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Number 8. Green bean casserole. Green beans are one of those recipes that you can't go wrong with. They're easy to cook, and they're always a hit at parties. Eating green beans is also healthy for you, so it's a win-win situation. You can make them from scratch if you have time, or buy frozen green beans from the store and cook them for about 5 minutes. For an added touch, sprinkle on some paprika or black pepper on top of your dish before serving it. Number 7. Corn casserole. A corn casserole is a must for any Thanksgiving feast. This dish is made with canned or frozen corn, heavy cream and cheese. If you like, you can add diced onions to the mixture. Corn kernels are cooked until tender, then mixed with cream cheese and butter before being combined with flour, salt, and pepper. This mixture is poured into a baking dish before being topped with grated cheese. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes and enjoy. If you have time to prepare ahead of time, cook the corn over high heat for about 5 minutes. Combine with 2 tablespoons butter and 2 tablespoons flour. Pour this mixture over 1/2 cup milk and stir together. Add 1/2 cup of chopped onion if desired before adding 3 cups of grated sharp cheddar cheese and 8 ounces of sour cream. Number 6. Honey glazed Brussels sprouts. Another delicious option is Brussels sprouts, a classic American side dish for Thanksgiving or Christmas. The ingredients are 2 pounds Brussels sprouts, 1/4 cup, olive oil 1 teaspoon, kosher salt 3 tablespoons, balsamic vinegar 2 teaspoons, honey. And the recipe is: arrange a rack in the middle of the oven and heat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, trim the bottoms from the sprouts if they appear dry or yellowed, and peel away the loose outer leaves. Cut each Brussels sprout in half through the stem. Place the Brussels sprouts on a rimmed baking sheet. Add the oil and toss to coat. Season with the salt and pepper and toss to coat again. Arrange them cut side down roast, stirring halfway through, until the leaves are dark brown and crisp and the undersides of the sprouts are browned, 25 to 30 minutes total. Drizzle with the balsamic vinegar and honey and toss to coat. Serve immediately. Number 5. Cheesecake. Cheesecake is an American dessert made from cream cheese, eggs, and sugar. The most popular flavor is usually a New York cheesecake, which is a light lemon-flavored cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. There are also other popular flavors such as strawberry cheesecake and pumpkin cheesecake. One of the more unique types of cheesecakes is red velvet cheesecakes, which have their roots in Southern cooking. A classic cheesecake has 3 basic ingredients: cream cheese, eggs, and sugar. However, you can use any type of fresh fruit or jam to add extra flavor. To prepare your cheesecake recipe, begin by combining all 3 ingredients in a mixing bowl until they are smooth. It may take a few minutes. Then pour your mixture into either 1 or 2 individual-sized baking pans lined with foil or parchment paper. Number 4. Cranberry Sauce. Cranberry sauce is a traditional Thanksgiving side dish and is pretty much considered a staple on most dinner tables. Typically, cranberry sauce is made from fresh or frozen cranberries that are cooked in water, sugar, and spices. Depending on what type of fruit you're using, you'll want to cook it for about 25 minutes or until it has thickened. If you're going for more of a homemade flavor, feel free to add some mashed up apples or pears. If you like your cranberry sauce with just a hint of sweetness, then try adding 2 tablespoons of honey instead of sugar. Number 3. Stuffing. Good stuffing is key to a successful Thanksgiving dinner. At its simplest, stuffing is seasoned bread cubes mixed with onions and herbs. The stuffing is traditionally baked inside the bird, but can also be baked in a separate baking dish. If you're looking for inspiration, then please try this recipe. Heat the butter and oil in a frying pan and cook the cornbread cubes until lightly browned. Remove from the pan and tip into a bowl. Add the onion, sweet potatoes, and pepper to the pan and cook until softened. Add to the bowl with the sage and pumpkin seeds and season to taste with salt and pepper. Mix well and put into a baking dish. Cook for 25 to 30 minutes until lightly browned and the bread cubes are crisp. Garnish with thyme and marjoram. Number 2. Pecan pie. Pecan pie is a favorite for many Americans during the Thanksgiving season. It's easy to make and it tastes great. All you need are eggs, sugar, butter, corn syrup, vanilla extract, salt, dark corn syrup, and pecans. The crust is made from flour, sugar, and butter. Combine these ingredients with water, then stir until a dough forms. Roll out the dough on a floured surface until it's thin enough to cover a 9-inch pie dish or tart pan. Finally, bake the crust at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes or until it turns golden brown. Pour melted butter into your pre-baked crust, then pour dark corn syrup on top of that. Number 1. Pumpkin pie. In the United States, pumpkin pie is one of the most popular desserts. Pumpkin pie is baked and served at more than half of all American homes on Thanksgiving Day. It's traditional to serve pumpkin pie with whipped cream or ice cream, and a slice is usually only 100 calories, depending on who you ask. If you're looking for an easy and affordable dessert to make this Thanksgiving, try making your pumpkin pie. The crust should be made from butter, sugar, flour, and salt. Mix eggs and spices until they form a paste, then add to the mixture. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for sharing your precious time and watching the video this far. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.